everybody, this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is you. Now, I know you didn't think I was going to give you some bad news, but I'll have you give you some good ones. You know, as we went into our last video with the MSGs, and if you haven't watched it, watch the MSG video. That shit is deep. But I haven't given you good ways, you know, obviously. I give you bad news and I give you some good news. Because, you know, if we can't, you know, eat certain food, we have to learn how to season our food with different stuff. Now, I don't want y'all to go crazy on this, alright? But this is what we call the Himalayan sea salt, alright? And I'll pretty much put a link in my description of where I got this from. But it's Kirkland brand. But people, you know, they like to have salt. They're used to salt, right? And I don't want you to go crazy on Himalayan sea salt because, you know, too much of anything is bad. Let's keep it real. So don't go nuts. So if you already are addicted to like salt, don't try it. But if you have to have something to replace salt, well, the best way to go is Himalayan sea salt because it has so many benefits in it. So you know that I'm going to get into it. You know we're going to get into the facts. So sit down, grab a pen and a paper, and you're going to watch how you should take table salt away and use that Himalayan sea salt. So let's get into the origin. First things first, the Himalayan mountain range stretches across Asia, passing through China and Nepal, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and India. Most people associate the Himalayan with Mount Everest, the highest peak on this planet, but here's something new to think about the salt. Now, once upon a time, a couple hundreds of millions of years ago, crystallized sea salt beds, now deep within the Himalayas, were covered by lava. Aside from being kept in a pristine environment that has been surrounded by snow and ice year-round, the lava is thought to have protected the salt from modern-day pollution. Listen to this, leading to the belief that Himalayan pink salt is the purest salt to be found on Earth. Now, it was now hand-mined from the mountains and brought to the culinary market. And people say, well, why pink? Well, the many hues of pink, red, and white are an indication of this salt's rich and variety mineral and energy-rich iron content. Now, they always say, you know, well, what are the benefits of it? Because, okay, I'm having salt, but, you know, too much anything is bad, right, Coach Reg? Which means you got to figure out, you know, what the benefits are, which we're going to get into, all right? So now, in the same manner that vitamins and minerals are perfectly packaged in fruits and vegetables, because the salt was formed naturally, the minerals within the sodium work in synergy. Synergy is the interaction of the multiple elements in the system to produce an element different from or greater than the sum of individual effects. Now, first it has iodine. Natural salts are rich in iodine, so that it doesn't need to be artificially added in. Less sodium concern per serving, so it has less sodium than actual salt. The white salt, the garbage, the poison that y'all be eating. All right. Himalayan salt is made of the same components as table salt, but since the crystal structure is larger than refined salt, and by volume, this salt therefore has less sodium per 1/4 serving. Because sea salt crystals, because the sea salt crystals or flakes take up less room in a teaspoon, which means they're bigger, than highly refined tiny salt grains. Now it also packs hearty 80+ minerals and elements. Himalayan salts are mineral-packed crystals, which form naturally within the earth, made up 85.62 sodium chloride and 14.38 other trace minerals, including sulfate, magnesium, calcium, potassium, bicarbonate, bromide, okay, like CB bromide powder, borate, strontium, and natural fluoride. All right, ain't that crazy? So there's good and bad because this says it has fluoride in it, but this is the Earth's fluoride, which is, wow, I gotta look into that more. So I'm just going off the facts of what I researched. I'm kind of confused on that part. You probably are too. Like, well, you say fluoride was bad, but this is coming from the Earth. So, I mean, there might be two different fluorides. I have to look into that more, and then I'll get back to y'all because I'm sure you're wondering. Like, when I first read it, I was wondering too. But I'm just giving you the facts. I'm going to do more research, but, you know, I'll come to you with that later on. So stay tuned for that. Next, all right? Now, there's a lot of benefits of sea salts. Now, they can also create an electrolyte balance in your body. It increases hydration. On the other sense, the other salt decreases your hydration. It also regulates water content both inside and outside of the cells. It balances pH, alkaline acidity to help acid reflux, prevent muscle cramping. It also aids in proper metabolism functioning, strengthens bones, lowers blood pressure, helps the intestines absorb nutrients, people. Helps the intestines absorb nutrients, people. So when you take that stuff and you can't seem to absorb it, all right, and you're doing intermittent fasting, this is going to help out with your body being able to absorb your nutrients, because if your body's been trashed for a certain amount of years, all right, your absorption function in your body is dying. It's probably damn near gone. You can't absorb anything, so what you eat, you just poop it out. All right, so it's going to help, amplify that and bring it back to life, which my programs do. Right, so it's centered around, regenerating your body and getting your body to absorb what you're taking in, because you can take all this stuff, but if your body's not absorbing it, it's like next to nothing anyway. All right. Next, it improves circulation. It dissolves and eliminates sediment and remove toxins. It's even said to support libido, reduce the signs of aging, and detoxify the body from heavy metals. Wow, right? All right, next, people want to know how is it compared to sea salt? So I'm going to get into that, because I'm sure you're wondering, well, if I got to throw this salt out, what makes this salt so better? Well, you already know this salt's going to kill you, but I'll get into the facts anyway if you really want to know. All right? Now, even though pink salts come from the mountains, they are technically sea salts as well. All salt comes from a salted body of water, namely an ocean or saltwater lake. However, Himalayan salt is said to be the purest form of sea salt. Now, the commercial refined salt is not only stripped of all its minerals, besides sodium and chloride, is also chemically cleaned, bleached, and heated at unnecessarily high temperatures. In addition, it is treated with anti-caking agents which prevent salt from mixing with water, in the salt container. These agents also prevent dissolving within our system, leading to buildup and then deposit in organs and tissue, causing severe health problems, as we already know it does in us. And finally, the iodine that's added into salt is usually synthetic, which is difficult for your body to process properly. Shockingly, under U.S. law, up to 2% of table salt can be additives. All right. Now, you can use it for cooking and curing. Use pre-ground salt or grounds like any other salt. You can use as salt slabs. Used as serving platters, slabs will impart and enhance salt taste and mineral content. Chill, decorate fruits, sushi, vegetables, or cheese. All right. You can also use it for decoration. Bathing. Now, if you want to take a bath in this stuff, right? It says throw in the tub for a detoxifying Himalayan salt bath. The replenishing nutrients stimulate circulation and soothe sore muscles. Naturally rich, 80% nourishing the skin, replenishing minerals. Bathing with pink salt is a healing and therapeutic experience for the mind and body, people. All right. So, listen, this is going to be a short and sweet video because, as we, make the cookbook, as Mrs In10sity makes the cookbook, we're going to have to figure out better ways to eat. It comes down to it because, they're trying to kill us. So we must get natural things inside of our bodies. And as we have natural things, we want to ignore it because we've been programmed to like all the stuff that's going to kill us, which is so crazy, right? You can't give up your cake. You can't give up your chips. You can't give up your soda. You can't give up your beer. You can't give up your candy. You can't give up your cigarettes. You can't give up your TV. In the sense, it all is designed to kill you. It's like cocaine. It's like heroin. It just kills you a lot slower. So then when you come and say you have diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, things of that nature, you can't, after learning this information, you can only blame yourself. I'm going to give you what you need to get to where you got to go. But it's up to you to drink that water, people. So, besides that, this is Coach Reg, a.k.a. Mr. In10sity. And my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully, that person is